I think it is All India Bioethics Association, in a way, which brought me here. This is an association founded in 1996 in Chennai, and ever since I am very much part of it. And this is one association which brings diverse professionals together so that we could discuss issues related to biodiversity, environment, and many of the contemporary challenges. And that's how last 3 days we have bioethics as one of the side events for this important conference. So my colleagues, about 50-60 of them, they are here, and tomorrow is the final day for us.
Tell us, tell us something about the bioethics principles and how it is, how it has been missing in the culture in general.
Bioethics is a very broad term, and broadly it could be defined as love of life, loving life wherever it is, and what a form it is. And generally we classify 3 different types of bioethics. Descriptive bioethics, just describing what is right and wrong. Prescriptive bioethics, and prescribing, now do this, don't do that. And also interactive ethics, which is the most important thing, which is missing at the moment. Prescriptive ethics is one which brings various parties together so that we could discuss together. Nothing like discussing and deliberating on issues which are affecting not only us but likely to affect the future generations as well.
So you said that at the university level you teach philosophy. Um, Help us connect the concepts of philosophy with the current problem, global problem of biodiversity depletion and climate change.
Philosophy, as you know, is the mother of all disciplines. If you dig deep into any academic discipline, you have to end up in philosophy. So it's our privilege to study some of the basic issues related to philosophy. And it is the philosophical attitude that everyone must develop so that he could look not as it appears, as things appear, but we go deep into the issues which lie at the root of issues. And we try to connect, because philosophers try to look at the holistic perspective of any issue. For instance, climate change, environmental problems, biodiversity. We don't look these as piecemeal issues, but one is related to the other. So in what way they are related to each other, and this most important triad philosophers are important. Human beings, the nature, and even a supreme reality, if you believe in. India is a very intensely religious country, and therefore you have to bring religion into our discussions and have great religious texts, traditions help us to understand these issues which are affecting all of us in one way or the other. And therefore, whether it is climate, we see how this come about. Is it something which belongs to one particular country, a culture, or is it a collective heritage, a collective legacy? And that's how we look at it and see what can I do to enrich this legacy.
So tell us something more about the bioethics society that you come from, and what are the specific activities that the society takes up?
Yeah, initially, of course, there was a lot of enthusiasm in 1996, and Dr. Daryl Masser, who is the UNESCO representative based in Bangkok, he has the inspiration, and he came down to Chennai in 1996, and Professor Jayapal Azaraya, who was heading the zoology department, and right now there's Dr. Selvanayagam, who is the current president, and some of us got together and we formed All India Bioethics Association. And it brings out a newsletter, and bioethics virtually relates to every other issue affecting human life as it is. Not just human life, but life around us, the nature, the surroundings. And it adopts a multidisciplinary approach. Now we have zoologists, we have medical doctors, philosophers, we have activists, NGOs, they are all part of this. So collectively we try to evolve some of the solutions for the burning problems of the day.